Morning, folks. Going for a little walk this morning, and I thought to talk about prayer. We, as Christians, prayer is essential. This relationship with God isn't a relationship without that mutual communication and respect, checking in, saying hello. Prayer is basically the lifting of your heart and mind to God. And we all need to do it. We need to talk to our loved ones. We need to check in. We can't not live life without brothers and sisters that we have, moms and dads, etc., family, friends, and not communicate. If you don't, there's no relationship. So it requires effort. It requires, love. And how does one measure love? How does one measure relationship? By what you put into it. So I'll give a couple tips of how to do that, because it isn't easy. Relationships require work. They require commitment. And if you want a relationship with God, you got to pray. If you don't pray and you expect good things coming to you, and you don't have any relationship with God, if you say to yourself, well, I'm just a good person and I'll be fine, but you never talk to God, you never pray, that's a no-no. My dog just about took off, so I have them on heel. So they are walking at heel. So when we go hunting, it's very important to have the dogs under control. When you're flushing or trying to get on a bird. Anyways, so we're doing a little exercise too with them. Prayer, the best way is to just get into the habit of it and use the phone. I mean, it's part of our life now, as much as it is the dumbest thing we could have ever possibly come up with to stay in touch with each other. People don't even know how to communicate anymore, even though, ironically, everyone's got a phone and easy access to everyone as well. So it's interesting how we're less communicative, we're less social when we have this powerful device. So number one, I wake up, first thing I do is give my day to God. We call it my morning offering. Priests have a regiment of prayer. We have a vow to commit to prayer. So prayer is part of my life. That's like my job. Continually working on my relationship with God, praying, lifting up my heart and mind, etc. every day, throughout the day. And that's just part of the calling. So when I get up, I have the habit of, I do my morning routine, and then right away I just dive into prayer. I mean, I open up my breviary, I get my devotions out, I set up a holy hour, and I go at it. Sometimes I'm in adoration, sometimes I'm not, but some part of the morning is for God. I give it to Him, and we communicate, we talk. I lift my heart and mind to Him. I pray through Scripture, I read, participate in Lectio Divina. There's all kinds of ways to pray. I gotta turn around here. Good. Come on, Lily. Good girl. Yep. So they're still at heel, and they won't buck. So it's nice when you're in the field and you're getting on a pheasant, you're chasing a rooster in the middle of South Dakota. It's awesome. They're wily, and the dog's got to be totally under control. They can't be running around, zooming around, barking, and making a bunch of noise, because then the roosters, they're very good at hearing. You will never catch them. You'll never get on top of them. The dogs will never be on point. So yeah, we're doing our little exercise. Pray. I set time limits. I use my timer for my holy hour. Come on, Lily. And so I don't have to think about it. There's distractions in the day. It's not always easy to stay on task with the holy hour, but if you have an, your phone, set 15 minutes, set 10 minutes, but set something. Make prayer a priority, just like anything else in the morning. Then in the evening, do the same thing. So I recommend to the laity, do a morning prayer, do some kind of maybe mealtime prayer, just check in quick. Maybe your day isn't going well at work. Maybe you got a phone call from home and you're really anxious, or someone's in the hospital. But don't forget God. Don't forget the relationship. Just say hello. He's always there watching, always there with you, in you. And then the evening, and I especially recommend this for couples, pray together. Set that same time in the evening, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and give that to God. Talk to Him. Complain to Him. Cry. Laugh. It's all about relationship, just like any other relationship. But it takes commitment, and it takes effort. You're not going to improve your prayer life, your spirituality. Lily, she's so... We're at our max pressure, where she's been on heel for 6 minutes. This is about as long as any of the dogs can really go, but we're in the middle of the street, so I can't release them. Come on, Lily. So it's okay. It's okay. So she's getting a little anxious. Prayer requires commitment, and I recommend setting a time in the day. Start out small. It's not a race. Get to 5, 10, 15 minutes. Pray with your loved one. Pray, yeah, that's how it works. Over time, you'll experience those rewards of having that relationship, having the faith to get through those difficult times, or sharing it with someone else. Prayer is, again, the lifting of the heart and mind to God. And it's no different than communicating in any other relationship. It's just it's different because you sometimes feel like you're talking in the air and you're talking to nobody, and you don't see God literally face to face, so you wonder if He's even listening. Yeah, God listens because He's God, and He can hear everybody's prayers all at the same time. And so give it a try. And if you want to go a little further, pray the Rosary, Divine Mercy Chaplet, and then watch your spiritual life really grow, because those are very powerful devotions. So God bless, and enjoy the fall. I'll see you at Mass.